Meowdy! I forgot to turn off the monitor thing on my mic. Whoops. I was adjusting the audio stuff after last time, and whoops. Yeah, I actually also had technical issues, and that's why I wasn't on time today. Genuinely, I have an excuse. Ooh, that's exciting. But yeah, excuses aside, do I do this before I go help Nilou? I mean, we could go back to prison, right? You know, just make sure everyone's okay and everything. It's like the last bit of it. Yeah, I'll do that. You're right, I should go feed Perry Puff. I'm being very irresponsible. Okay. If only there was a teleport. It'd only take 30 minutes. I don't believe you guys with your 30 minutes thing anymore. You know that? I feel like I'm being lied to. Time is an illusion, but this illusion is, I'm seeing through it a little. Berry Puff Melazine sounds like a cereal, I won't lie. Huh? Nope, there's its friend. Where's Berry Puff? Oh, there you are. Hello. Friend. Not your fault that Chad is a shiny thing and I have a cat brain cell. Okay, look. Shiny things isn't a cat thing, it's a crow thing, which I also kind of share qualities with. That's a problem. Anyway. Blup blup. Yeah, I feel like Berry Puff isn't gonna take food until we do like a small thing, right? I feel like he's not gonna eat until we go and do the thing, right? Crow cat, cat crow. Caw? Caw? Yeah, let's go see. There's something over there, probably. Caw! Okay, so it's like out there. Oh! Oh! Yeah, sorry, I still have a bit of a cough. Cough, if you will. Okay. The menace is gone. Would you like fish? I feel like we should bust open a window and just free Berry Puff. That's what I want to do. No, just break the glass! Just break the glass at this point. Actually, how much? I think it's just one more? Oh, I think it's just one more. His chances of survival weren't great. But he's okay now, he's doing flips! And his friend is so sad. And also, not real probably. I should probably grab that, huh? I'll grab the statue. I'm not in prison anymore. I don't have an excuse anymore. Let's see. Vision is nice. We already have visions, but we need more vision. You could call that a delusion of grandeur. I don't know why I'm making so many puns all of a sudden, but they're just flowing. You know, because we're in Fontaine and there's water everywhere. Should I be climbing a mountain? Who knows? Let's see. Oh, it's down, but I can just glide down from it. Oh, well, oh. Well, that's convenient. Nice. Where is... There it is. A cricket redeem? I will have you know, I've always been like this. I have tormented my friends with puns for years. Oh, look at those birds. They're so cute. Throw stuff redeem when? Actually, I've been looking at some stuff, eventually, when the model is finished. But, I've looked into it, so might happen. It might be later rather than sooner, just because, like, you know, models take time. So, you know, I'm not gonna blame them for, like, taking time to work on it and stuff. It's a lot of work. Not what I expected. Okay. But yeah, so, eventually, I am looking into stuff, and I'm gonna try to download some assets and stuff beforehand. Let's see what everyone's doing. Chat holds the power. I am giving you guys power, and this is a big mistake. 18.4k to throw things? No! I will only grab plushies. Okay, so I assume that this is Wrightsley? Are we gonna finally have tea with the man? Wait, no? Wasn't there a marker on this door, though? I guess not. Wait. Oh, it's in the basement. Oh. It is not tea. Sup?
Courier? Miss Seishween told me you still haven't eaten.
Yeah, I was working on something, so I forgot.
Big mood, my guy.
That's no excuse for... Huh? It's you two.
In their defense, they do have a room. We just walked into it.
Hello there. It's been quite the mess here recently. How have you been?
Spacing out for however long since last stream.
Are you still taking the secret passageway from the infirmary to work on the ship?
Yep. That is still top secret, though. So don't say a word to anyone.
Oh, don't worry, but we've already told 3 people.
It can be a bit annoying when there are lots of people in the infirmary, but I still prefer taking that route over the one from the Duke's office.
I mean, the infirmary does make it easier for you to slack off.
Oh yeah? Then why are you also here so much?
You two really are just using your jobs as a cover for your relationship, aren't you?
Not at all!
Well, I mean, they're still keeping on. Tsundereing it up. Okay, let's see. Who else can we talk to? Oh, wait, talk again? Oh, okay. I will go back then. I'll go back. You know, I read that as faking for a sec, but it could also be... They're doing both, actually. And I just thought that was funny enough to point out. Anyway, what's happening with you guys? Hello.
Courier, the rumors about us are everywhere now. Please do something about it.
But it's not like I caused them by myself. All right. I'll try to do something about it when I can find the time.
It's not working, because the more you act like you hate each other, the more people think you're in a relationship. It's a losing battle. F. Alright. I don't know why that particular emote gives me the giggles. Oh! Wrong place. I forgot that this was on the surface. Okay. Well, that one's up there. There should be one down here. So, let's go with this one first. Not that one. There's one over here? Wait, no, I'm going to the wrong... Wait, where is that one? No? Huh. Oh, they're all on the... They're all on the first floor. I'm stupid. Okay. Or a different floor, rather. Okay, that one's definitely on... Okay, that one's on this floor. I can see that blue. I've noticed. I've perceived. I am on my way. I'm assuming that's the infirmary? Brain cell sprung a leak. Yeah, it's leaking brain juice all over. Plot twist, it was dry as a desert in there. Okay. Oh, they're still here.
Now guess, what suit will this next card be?
I'm gonna guess. Spades?
A bare-teeth cat?
Oh, right, you have different cards in this universe. Dang it. I'm having more trouble navigating the prison after activating the map. Too much stimuli, too much information. Beep boop.
Well, look who it is.
But Lenny, what suit was it? You have to give us the answer. Lenny!
Hello, everyone.
Curiosity's about to kill this cat. It's a genius invocation to see secret. Well, that makes it impossible to guess.
Looks like you're recovering nicely from an A.
Mm-hmm. Thanks to everyone's support.
Yay!
Oh, right. I managed
Aww.
to work up the courage to thank Miss Clarant in person.
Proud.
Oh, how did she react?
She told me that it was nothing. It was as if saving a life wasn't a big deal to her at all. She also told me not to worry about it.
She didn't want to stress you out, that's all. She's right, and it's best not to dwell on it.
Yeah.
Okay, but check this out. We went back to the opera house and we met the knave.
And we never find out, you're right.
You met Father? Did she say anything to you?
She's proud of you guys.
She said a few things that were, a bit hard to understand. And also that she's looking forward to working with us in the future.
Also, she says to not overwork yourself and to trust people around you.
Her attitude towards you is even better than what we'd imagined. That's fantastic. You should believe her. She has her own way of doing things, and she'll do everything in her power to help those she considers close, which now might also include you.
We're getting adopted by all the people.
Mm-hmm. Father is very capable and also trustworthy.
Oh, Paimon just remembered that she thought Lenny was a bit too
Oh,
much
cool.
as well. She said that you should learn how to rely on others sometimes.
Got it.
She's worried about you.
That does sound like something that Father would say. Hey!
Are you going to stay here for the next few days?
Looks like it, yeah.
Excellent. I will host a tea party.
I'll still let her help you more. Why don't you ever call her? Call your mother, father, parental figure.
For real? Then Paimon wants another serving of cake.
Another implies that you were already served some delicious cake while you were up there. How lovely. Well, next time, you're going to have tea and snacks with us.
This is prison. Well, I mean, people don't really want to leave, so well, let's see. Did we find out?
Start preparing
Dang
that
it.
party.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Zemther, you're right.
I'm all for it. I'll help you set it up.
That reminds me that one time I heard, like, for like king, queen, and then themperor, which is the best thing I've ever heard. And I will never not find an excuse to use themperor. Let's see, this way? Tempura? When an MB is a snack, they call that a thempura. Oh. Wait, can I talk to the... Oh, I thought I was talking to Bran. Speaking of, hi, Bran. Food gotcha. I got an egg. Hey, we're bringing the Fremine, like, backstory thing to life. We're recreating it.
Sejuin!
Bran is online.
Traveler, Paimon, you're back! Are you still doing alright? Did either of you get hurt?
We are okay.
We're fine, but what about you guys? It was such a huge mess. How bad was it?
A few people sustained superficial injuries, but that's about the extent of the damage. Monsieur Nervulette paid us a visit. It was all thanks to him that we managed to suppress the crisis for the time being.
Oh yeah, Brandon, I do know that person. I've seen a couple of things,
Of course.
I think.
We must
If I'm not
also
misremembering.
thank you for the help you provided.
How did Nervalette know that he was needed here?
Well, Monsieur Nervulette has strong
Brand
resonance with the
plates.
hydro element. When the water level rises, he can feel the waves produced. I ran into the bombshell bros while bandaging the injuries of the wounded. They were mumbling the whole time about how you just ran down without a word. I'm so relieved to see that you're both all right.
If they're not part of the quest, I am finding them myself.
If you're not too pressed for time, please stay with us a few more days. Just let me know if you get a craving for any particular dish, so I can have Mr. Walsey get your meals prepared. Oh, and please feel free to visit the infirmary for a break at any time. I'd like to take the opportunity to spend some more time observing your facial muscles as well. Your happy smiles are quite contagious, you know. They're so memorable, and I've missed them immensely while you were gone.
We haven't been gone for very long at all. Ah, that's true. Star Rail did in fact update. I should play that soon. Ugh, so many things to play, so many things to do. But yeah, I hope you have a good rest. Okay, now where are the bombshell bros? This is very important. I hope that this is the bombshell bros. Oh, it is! Yes! It's the boys! Hello, we are alive.
You guys are back?
Yeah!
Crystal! Macaroon!
You guys didn't get caught and thrown back down here, right?
Huh? No, not at all.
And here I thought you'd managed to escape from jail during all the commotion. I'd held you up as legendary jailbreakers, but now you're telling me you just never left?
Instead of doing the stealth check, we made the charisma check, and we are technically free.
We're sorry, but we just had some business to take care of.
Oh, right! Star Rail's out on PS5 now. Nice!
All
Have a
right,
good time,
all right,
it's great.
No need to get caught up in the details. We're just relieved to see you. He was super worried.
Aww!
Hey, it wasn't just me. Weren't you super worried as well?
Something like that, yeah.
But not PS4. Oh.
I was also transferred to work in the kitchen a few days ago. I can still hear Quisto mumbling. Are those two all right? Do you think they made it out alive? Whenever he'd say that, I'd tell him I'm sure they're fine. Wherever they are, they're kicking back with drinks in hand, enjoying the lovely scenery.
We went to a farm upstate.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with worrying about your prison pals. Is there? I mean, considering how they always love listening to all my gossip.
These two.
They're so good!
Friendlier than when Paimon first met them.
Your meals will bring all the prisoners to the cafeteria. Is that a milk chase brings all the boys to the yard joke? Excuse me? Shoot, I'll say it.
Oh, well, if you say so. I'll be watching you to make sure you finish every last bite.
Hey, Clara's really good. If you build her right, like, the residual damage from follow-up attacks, really, really good. Oh, that's not the button. I meant to press V. There we go. Oh, now we get to have tea. He wasn't in his office before. Ugh. Hello!
Do my eyes deceive me, or did I just see two inmates come back after making it to the surface? Some strange winds blowing of late.
We wanted to see how the fortress is doing. Is everything still all right?
We're fine for the most part. Neuvillette came down and took care of the worst of it.
If that's the case, why don't you just ask him to stay here?
Oh, yeah, what a brilliant plan. Let's go convince the Udex himself to exchange the Courts of Fontaine for a puddle of water in the middle of nowhere.
I mean, he could visit.
He came here in a hurry and left without even stopping for
Aw.
a cup of tea. He did remember to take Miss Sijween's gift with him, though.
You gotta invite him for a cup of water next time, like the best quality of water. Check his blog.
He sure sounds super busy.
Miss Cloran has left as well. She also took her gift from Miss Sijween.
Were the gifts milkshakes?
Did they bring all the boys to the yard?
Nervalette got the milkshake. Cloran
Or the bees
received
to the
lipstick
car.
Instead.
Offer him to sign it. Well, now he's just gonna leave.
Those aren't even remotely alike.
Well, it's Nervalette's own fault for making Sijween worried about his health by working so much. But besides that, our head nurse is still pretty fond of picking out beauty products for the ladies.
An Idleline talking about water. Yes, his water blog. 5 out of 5 stars.
Oh, and I have some gifts here for you as well.
What's Dasani? It is a brand of water that I believe is not allowed in Britain or something? I don't know if it's like... I don't remember exactly where. But I think that Dasani water is like not allowed in Britain.
Are these from Siege?
Or just England? I don't know.
Nope, they're from yours truly.
The new Osmanthus wine. Oh
You've already
no.
wrapped up your work at the fortress, so you can return to the surface at any
Osmanthus water.
You haven't yet served your full prison term, however, so you may continue to use your cell until your term is up.
Like, Dasani is fine. It's passable. Like, if I'm thirsty and I need water, like, I won't pass it up. It's not bad. Oh, don't drink the tap water from China. Don't do it. As a kid, when I visited, I have done that before. Don't do it. It's a bad time.
For real? Then we could stay here for a really long time.
Cool, we can be prisoners forever.
You may access the cafeteria for free.
Oh,
Just
nice.
Remember to come complete your paperwork once it's time for your release.
Oh, thank you for the follow. Welcome to apparently my water blog. Alright, you know, I wonder if this is controversial. I don't like Fiji water, like, you know, that brand of water? Like, I don't know if you guys remember, like, there was a time when it got, like, really popular, right? Yeah, it's like some overpriced brand of water or something. It doesn't really taste that different, honestly. But like, I do remember that I had it and then I ended up getting a stomachache, which I'm prone to stomach aches, but like, yeesh. I don't know. It was like really popular some years back. Smart water is the rage now. That makes sense. People are really obsessed with like pH and stuff. Which I think is funny because I'm only concerned about pH and stuff for my fish. And last I checked, I am not a fish. Like 10 years ago. But yeah, I feel like water's water. Tap water can be funkier. Like, I'm not as much of a fan of like the flavor of a lot of tap waters. New York tap water is good. I know that. But like, I'm trying to think of like other tap waters that I've had now. California was meh. New Jersey's is also meh. Very hard mineral, like hard water, so it's like meh. Just add ice. That's true, but like I feel like the flavor is still like very palpable and like I just don't like it. Like those minerals are not good flavor for me.
We're prisoners though, so it really doesn't feel the same.
Or maybe it's the lack of it. I don't know. Well, we have regained our freedom, ironically, while staying in prison.
Being free sure feels pretty special now.
Fiji water bottle is pretty. That's true. I won't disagree there. Depends on the yes, it depends on the city. Certain tap waters are generally better than others. Bottle it up and keep it in the fridge for a while. Does that change the flavor? Don't drink the water while it's hot. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, huh. That's neat. Oh, Paimon, is there something you'd like to say?
How did you know?
Oh yeah, you usually just go right to bed. Fair enough.
Hey, that's not true. All right.
It doesn't get colder. Huh.
Just wanted to say
Well, I mean, I assume it would
we
get
are an
colder.
amazing duo after all.
Maybe, well, Burnt your tongue on hot cocoa? Well, at least you had hot cocoa. Things on the bright side.
It's like
I hope it was good.
we've gone to so many places together and become friends with so many people. We've never stopped traveling or stopped meeting new friends. There are so many bad things in the world, and we're just two people, but we've still been solving problems no matter where we go.
Aw, look at that smile.
Cool?
No, cold water definitely tastes better than room temp. It's definitely more refreshing. But I think that tap water itself has an aftertaste to it. Like, not every tap water, but like the tap waters that I've had usually have an aftertaste to them that I'm just not a fan of. So like, I don't know if like it being colder would get rid of that aftertaste. It might make it more tolerable though. Ice water is better? No, ice water is better. Fair. It's just, I wish I could have it more often, but like I've mentioned that my stomach usually likes revolting against me, so I unfortunately cannot a lot of the time.
You're counting Paimon today? Aren't you the only adventurer here?
Being, we're counting Paimon!
Then let's ask Catherine to give Paimon an adventurer handbook as well. Paimon will
Aww.
also be an adventurer from today forward.
Yeah, cold water is absolutely harder on your stomach. I know that.
Just the thoughts making Paimon giddy. Paimon's gonna crash, so you sleep soon too.
Cold water in small amounts. I can tolerate cold water, like ice cold water when it's like hot out, but like otherwise I have to be a little cautious.
Mess outside our cell. The primordial seawater nearly rose up. That was so scary.
You know what though? I think we can all agree though that primordial seawater is a 0 out of 10 do not drink.
We should be safe now, right?
Sure.
All right then. Good night to you, traveler.
Are we gonna get another vision dream? Oh, that's really cute though. Aww. Oh? Yeah! Vision dream! Let's go! Is he hanging out with his whale friend? Oh, where is he? Is he in the primordial seawater? Oh, that's not good. No. Oh. We found out why it's primordial. Leviathan class life form detected. Whale, whale, what do we have here? The primordial part of the primordial ocean sea. Ah. Oh, right, the wishes. That's true. I have obtained. Thank you, thank you. Alright, so I think that I've kept Nilou waiting long enough. Where is she? Where is she actually? Hold up. This one? This one. It's his whale. Maybe he's hallucinating. Maybe it's not there. Maybe he's becoming the whale. Who knows? It's all concerning, though. The constellation for the shield on Hydro Traveler. Bold of you to assume I have Hydro Traveler. I still don't have him. I have, like, all the constellations, but I don't have him. Wait, where am I going? Oh, it's at the theater. Oh, it's at the theater? I thought it would be... Never mind. Okay. Updated NPC text? Is that for Fontaine-related stuff? I can check after this. I think I have left Nilou here for so long. Oh, okay. I will do that after this. Oh, we got a oh, wait, no, I already read that. Switching back to Gentry after a day. Oh, it's Samara related. I'll check after this just because I'm already most of the way there. Well, actually, it's faster if I go from here. Neverlet's profile. Oh, voice line update? I'm guessing? Just because he's right here. He's back here somewhere. I'm guessing... What am I looking for with this profile? Actually. I actually have no idea. Oh! I'm blind. Wait, what? Profile. Oh! So it does. Neat! That's pretty cool. I am still in the wrong place. Why do I keep going to the wrong spot? Oh my gosh, I keep going to the wrong spot. Oh, they did that with Julie. Huh. Honestly, that's a fair thing too. Oh, it was question mark, question mark, question mark. Oh, here's the debate.
Hello and welcome, everyone. I am Safwan, a scholar from the academia, and I will serve as this debate's adjudicator.
I feel like we should have a panel of people because you might be biased, but that's beside the point, I guess.
I swear to judge both parties with the utmost wisdom and
Will you?
impartiality.
Will
I
you?
will neither interfere with the proceedings nor demonstrate bias. I ask for both parties to stand. May the Dendro Archon also serve as a witness to this duel of wits.
What if I just call up Nahida right now?
Since you so desperately demand an explanation, I will expound on the academia's stance.
Choose your words wisely.
You may have misunderstood us from the outset and believe that the academia is prejudiced against you.
No, you're prejudiced against us.
However, the truth is that the academia wishes for every resident of Sumeru to be afforded opportunities to grow and cultivate their wisdom. Therefore, the works they consume should also possess enlightening qualities and intellectual value.
You're not choosing your words wisely. Debate club is I'm raising it up. Unsheathing.
We have failed to identify these qualities in the shows performed at Zubair Theater. In other words, instead of struggling against the academia in pointless confrontations, if you had spent your time reflecting on improving the quality of your shows and enlightening your audience.
I am about to dropkick this man. Also, hello.
Zubair Theater would not be today facing such a tragic fate.
I am going to dropkick this man.
Aggressive from the get-go. He's really putting on the pressure. Can Nilou stand her ground?
Calm down, Nilou. First, carefully analyze what he said. He said that we were shut down not because the academia looks down on the arts, but rather because our shows aren't up to their standards. However...
But you are not a qualified individual to actually assess whether or not art has value or merit, because you don't understand it. Therefore, who are you to say that this art doesn't have merit? I'm going to dropkick you! Oh, you know what? This is a good refresher, because it's been a while. Okay.
The most important thing about an experience is how you choose to interpret it.
Art must first be appreciated by others to confer value.
Mr. Zubair has been meticulously...
That's not it.
Everyone is free to appreciate art. No form of art is inherently superior.
Could be.
Whoever really wants to win.
That's not useful here.
Theater carries everyone's feelings and serves as the bond that connects us all.
I want to say that it might have to do with the art. No art is really superior than the other. This one, maybe? Or this one.
By others to confer value.
So that too, where...
Don't think that would make...
Really? Okay. I was gonna be like, you can't really draw that kind of a judgment without, like, you know, considering the value that others put onto it, but okay.
Everyone is free to appreciate art.
This one then? Okay.
In your eyes, our shows can't meet the academia's expectations. Shouldn't it be the audience who decides if a show is intellectual or enlightening?
Same idea.
Why is
Okay.
someone from the academia judging that? Also, I believe that there is no such thing as a wiser or more enlightening performance.
Also, these performances also have a lot of cultural value and, like, societal, like, value because they preserve, like, traditions and stories and all sorts of things. And that's important, too.
Art doesn't discriminate.
It preserves the way that people live. Anyway.
Everyone everyone has the right to appreciate art.
Appreciation is but a primitive form of satisfaction. Guidance and enlightenment are necessary if we are to induce growth in the performers as well as the audience.
Okay, but if you don't have cultural context for a lot of the stuff that you're putting down, then you lose a lot of meaning that your enlightenment and guidance would have provided for the future. Because things that you take for granted right now aren't always going to be preserved. And an amazing way that these things are preserved is in stories and in dance and in the arts that people consume and enjoy. Because what they enjoy is usually reflective of what they experience. I'm going to drop kick you.
This stance holds performers to a higher standard and encourages the development of the arts. If all performances are simple-minded, require little effort to comprehend, and lack any impetus for the betterment of society, then the people will not be able to develop a greater level of artistic understanding. Nurturing the populace's understanding requires a long and arduous process, and guiding this process is the academia's true goal.
He changed the topic without batting an eye. Good thing I'm prepared.
You don't remember that? It might be that the quest is a little different since I completed the Archon quest already.
If I remember correctly, what I should say here is...
I won't lie, I only half paid attention to him because I was so annoyed at him.
Art must first be a...
Whoops. What did he say? Don't eat the melothines! We're already in a debate! We're already doing legal stuff. What did he say? He said something about, like, they want to guide people, it's something. It's not the... Whoops.
Everyone is free.
Yeah, not that one.
The theater carries everyone.
Not that one. That one's probably one of the last ones. This is just meticulous. I would think this one, right? Okay, cool.
Someone at our theater has tried that before.
Flavored with what? No, stop!
He was a famed artist, but he recognized that very few people could connect with his works. I agree that art should be enlightening, but we can't pursue that goal by creating complicated works. If a work can't tap into an audience's personal experiences or feelings, then its contents may as well be a castle in the sky. What's the point of performing a show that its audience can't even follow? That would only be forcing people to watch something they don't like.
You can only reach that conclusion from a place of ignorance.
You are ignorant.
In that case, before passing judgment, you should first become a better dancer than me.
Let's go!
You tell them, Nilou.
Looks like he's backed himself into a corner.
As the party holding the burden of proof, Sharif has failed to provide sufficient support for his judgment of the quality of Zubair Theater's programs.
Sorry, did I just see Nah too fleshy? What the heck? Y'all are unhinged.
Likewise, the definition that Nilou put forth is but her personal opinion. Neither party is the victor for this particular point of contention.
I really want to shout at this guy about the whole, like, cultural and societal importance in preserving history and, like, cultural norms to provide I really, really want to shout that at him. I want to just shake him by the shoulders and then drop kick him. Also, scallions are wonderful.
Additionally, I must request that both parties exercise greater control on their emotions.
Excuse you. That feels targeted.
Keep it up, Nilou. You're doing
At me. Specifically, at me. Never had them? It's kind of like... It's like onion-esque. Not really onion, but like... Have you had a leek? Like, it's not terribly like... Yeah, it's like a green onion.
In that case, I shall speak of more concrete matters. The essence of this issue is that you have violated the law, so you must now pay the price for your transgression. This course of action is also completely procedurally sound. We have already contacted Zubair Theater multiple times regarding the theater's repertoire.
I really want to phone up Nahida right now.
However, you have consciously ignored our warnings. Or perhaps your compliance was purely superficial.
Wait, they did comply, though.
Regardless, that failure has indirectly led to the present day's proceedings.
That is indeed so, according to the laws decreed by the Academia.
The Academia is wrong.
He started talking about procedural stuff, so I I need to focus on.
Probably the...
Mr. Zubair has been meticulously managing the
This one?
theater. Everything checks out.
I think so, because that's the... Yeah,
Mr.
this one.
Zubair has already provided signed copies of all documentation related to our operations. Everything is perfectly filled out and valid.
I have your god on speed dial. And your entire government owes me a favor, personally.
Although the theater's performances don't align with the academia's requests, the law doesn't say that Zubair Theater can be demolished only because of that reason. Demolition notices need to be provided in writing and made available to the public. Otherwise, the theater can continue to operate as long as its license is valid. Failing to follow these rules makes your stance procedurally unsound. Yeah!
I'll be about to drop kick him, and I'm about to follow her lead.
That's right!
There are different ways to apply the rules.
Excuse me?
Precedent for this. So long as this matter is discussed within the academia, this course of action will come to pass.
Oh, excuse you. The point of these rules is to not have multiple interpretations of it.
Looking at the past 27 cases of similar nature,
What?
90% of them support Sharif's claim and position.
27 previous cases. You've shut down 27 theaters. I'm gonna dropkick them. I am going to intellectually and debate-wise obliterate them, eviscerate them.
However, the demolition process
Vicious
in these
mockery.
cases was only started after discussion at the academia. In other words, premature notice of demolition is indeed a rash act.
Okay, good.
That's more than enough. We've proven that the order is unreasonable as it currently stands.
Cease your futile resistance.
That is not a statement of any type of fact. You are bringing your emotions into it, you know?
Nilou's definitely won this point, right?
You'll bite back. Yeah, that's true.
You're right. Stay focused, Nilou.
Even if permission for demolition has yet to be obtained, it is a fact that your performances violated the academia's policies on
Power
numerous
word kill.
occasions. Based on that fact, we can permanently revoke your right to perform in Sumeru.
Under the current system, it is indeed possible to immediately revoke Zubair Theater's performing rights.
This seems incredibly... Yeah, it's his backup
Rather
plan.
than protecting Zubair Theater, I surmise that your true intention is to maintain your hold over your audience and their patronage as your source of income.
Just because you're that selfish and that money-oriented and that greedy does not mean that she is.
Without them, Zubair Theater is nothing more than an empty building.
To be fair, post Nahida, you can argue that, like, they're trying to change the system, but it just hasn't caught up yet. Because, like, laws and everything, it takes time to change them and overturn things. And usually, as issues come up, like this one.
And without its performances, the theater has nothing else of value.
Oh, hey, the bonds.
What you said isn't true at all. Keep it cool, Nilou.
Intentionally provoking you.
Right. I need to keep calm, but just a little more. Zubair Theater isn't just a performance venue to us.
Here it is.
Zubair Theater isn't simply a performance venue to us. It means more than that. It's been our home for a long time. Miss Raykar can't go on adventures anymore, but she has found a stable career and a new life at the theater. Her son, Sorin, has already passed his theater exam, and he'll soon be our newest member. Mr. Kasani found a new way to look at art. He decided to stay at the theater to watch us grow. Mr. Farhad and Mr. Hushang visit even when there isn't a show going on, and they always tell us lots of entertaining stories. Even Inaya wants to stay with us, and she's starting to look forward to a new future. Zubair Theater exists for them, for every single one of us.
Perhaps Zubair Theater has provided you with a multitude of positive emotions and experiences. However, you have misconstrued something, young miss. The interpersonal relationships you speak of were established upon normal theater operations. Sheikh Zubair operates the theater for his livelihood. His employees work for their wages, and the audience comes to enjoy performances. Relationships are merely a byproduct in this exchange of interests. They may be pleasant and captivating, but they can only ever be secondary.
Just because you don't have friends does not mean you get to project that onto everybody else.
When scholars collaborate to solve difficult problems, we freely share our knowledge and research
No, you
with
don't.
one another as if we were all kin. However, this collaboration ends after the results of our work are published. The reason is simple. We are scholars, and there are new projects that await our attention.
He really doesn't think much of relationships. Paimon also thinks he did a lot of prep. He's been solid as a rock.
Sharif's argument is currently the more persuasive.
No, it doesn't.
Point of contention.
What do you think the point of all of these studies, all of these media studies, and like all of these freaking... There are scholars who analyze these types of things because they have... Okay, anyway.
Continuance of the
Beat 'em up.
interpersonal relationships Nilou spoke of remains hypothetical before the theater's demolition, whereas the situation that Sharif described has been well documented at the academia. The academia has made significant academic contributions, in no small part due to its researchers' efficiency and ability to compartmentalize.
Oh no, what should we do? Things are going in the opposite direction.
It's a setup.
Setup? So Nilou's got him?
Good. He said what he said. The next argument could decide this debate.
You, sir, are biased!
Is this really the best thing to do? It might be too cruel to Inaya.
I think that she would want the theater to, like, live.
Inaya really wants to.
Yeah, okay.
She already agreed to this. She wants to win, no matter what. Me too. Mr. Sharif believes that interpersonal relationships are a byproduct of working towards a goal. Once that goal is achieved or abandoned, those relationships would have no more reason to continue. Then, if someone has failed to live up to his expectations... If someone has failed to live up to your expectations and ran away from home, then she shouldn't be your daughter anymore. Right? Inaya? Sorry, Nilou. As expected, I should be the one to say it. You don't need to shoulder this responsibility for me.
Imagine calling the theater worthless when your neighbor is Fontaine. You know what? You've got a point.
If in your eyes, the purpose of my existence is to become your academic successor, then by
Oh,
your
whoops, I'm sorry.
That means there is no more reason to stay in a relationship as father and daughter.
Oh, shoot!
Members of the audience who do not belong to either debate party, please speak with caution.
No, fight him! Kill him!
Let her speak. What she does not say, Nilou will.
Yeah, that's fair.
No matter how many disagreements we've had, the truth is that you are still my father. You're so immersed in your own world, you can't understand why we come together for the sake of relationships.
Wait, hold on, that's Min! I just realized! You know, it's voiced by Min. Awesome, okay.
Yeah, don't look down on us.
You can watch a dance anywhere, but there's only one Zubair Theater.
I'm almost starting to feel sorry for this guy, what with the idiotic things he said.
Yeah, kick his ass!
Order! Order! Members of the audience, do not interrupt debate proceedings.
No! Beat him up!
I confess that this is the final argument we had prepared. Disown me, and you will win the debate. But before that, Father, I have some final words to say. I've been doing some soul searching. Not about whether I should have run away from home, but whether there was any point to my personal rebellion against you. I kept trying to earn your approval, but I only disappointed you over and over. The truth is, I ran away from home as a means to vent my recurring frustrations. That is to say, I was exerting pressure on you and hoping you'd give up on your lofty expectations. But by doing that, wasn't I just doing the same thing as you? I won't force my expectations upon you anymore. At Zubair Theater, I have found the life I've always wanted.
Honestly, that would hurt him the most, just washing your hands of him. Dang.
Move on from my family troubles, and strive towards my new goal. But if you dare to harm this place, then I will stand with my friends here and fight against you.
This is not the time to space out, Sharif. The debate is still underway.
Is this rigged?
You already consider them to be your friends.
Yeah. Oh my god, this idiot. Okay.
Be asking us that question.
Of course we are! Miss Inaya is a really good friend.
It was a bit of a process, but we won her over.
Make no mistake. All those who come to Zubair Theater become one of us. We will always be with her.
Such puerile simplicity. However,
Yeah?
it is
Yeah?
surprisingly a relief.
Wait, what are you... never mind.
They left? Does that mean we've won?
We won?
Nilou, you're amazing!
Inaya was also brilliant.
I relaxed for a moment and I feel a little faint.
You want to sit down or something?
It looks like he still has a place for her in his heart.
Terrific work, Nilou and Anaya. They likely won't cause any more trouble for us.
Didn't know you could get so fierce. I have a lot of newfound respect for you two.
This really took a lot out of me, though. I don't ever want to do this again.
Both Miss Nilou and Miss Inaya were so cool! Should we throw a second round of celebrations?
Alright, time to celebrate the celebrations. Oh, are they talking?
During the debate, you said that you found a new wish. What was it?
I actually want to learn how to dance from Nilou.
That's a great wish. But with your shyness, are you really going to be okay going up on stage?
I'll try my best. Nilou wasn't born an expert either.
Aw, that's cute. Hi, Nilou.
Oh, it's you.
You sure you don't want to sit down?
Yes, I feel a lot better. The more I think back on everything, the more surreal it all feels. I don't think I could repeat what I did a second time.
All of our month-long preparations paid off.
Yes, and it's all thanks to you.
Alright. Ooh, what is your story?
I see. You mean how fate brought me to the theater, right? Then I'll have to tell you about my teacher who Mr. Zubair had mentioned. Mr. Zubair opened his theater when I was still a child. There was a beautiful dancer, and from the moment I saw her, I couldn't look away. I thought to myself, the gods must have blessed her with such talent. But later on, she would actually smile down at me and say, just the opposite, in fact. Yeah. She said, dance is an art born from toil. It isn't a gift from the gods, but a creation by our own hands. It is a beautiful thing born from our life experiences. Whenever there is joy or something to be celebrated, people will dance. In other words, any place where people can effortlessly begin a dance will for sure be filled with the blessings of everyone's happiness. She wasn't looking for flowers and applause. All she wanted was to see her audience smile.
Huh, well, that's what art meant to her.
Right. The same as what Mr. Kasani believes. I was completely moved by what she had said, so I started taking dance lessons from her. And later on, I began to dance here in her stead. Before she retired, she told me, for as long as you live, never forget what dance means to others. This is why Mr. Zubair and I never intended to listen to the academia. Even though it ended up causing everyone a whole lot of trouble, thankfully, everything worked out in the end.
I see.
Although, I do have a small regret. Yeah, even though she has already decided to stop fighting with her father, they never managed to have a real conversation with each other.
You're right, it was a Dance Dance Revolution. You could say that about the Archon quest too. And hello! And not too late.
Before he left, Mr. Sharif looked like he had a lot on his mind. He probably has a lot of things he wants to say, but will now perhaps never get a chance to.
Might be for the best.
Yeah, but I still hope that things can change. It never hurts to have hope. You and Paimon are more than welcome to keep attending our shows. Who knows? Next time, you might see Inaya on the stage.
That would be cool on a revisit.
About Inaya? Let's be sure to come back often. Who knows? Maybe
Oh.
things will have worked out for her.
You two are welcome here anytime. Seeing you safe and sound in between adventures will keep me from worrying too much about you.
Sorry for worrying you for the last month that I wasn't, that I didn't come to the debate. We were in prison?
I think I already see you two as people of the Grand Bazaar. Yep, without a doubt.
Alright, now I have to wait 2 whole days again. Oh, heck. Man, I wish that the time skip took, was that short? Hey, what's up? Just, waiting, twiddling my thumbs. You were doing improv comedy for a month to stall. Where are they? Why aren't they here? Oh, come on. Oh, come on! No! I've been stuck in the loop. It's not even the Sub-Zero's festival. I'm just stuck in the loop. It's happening again. Why only these 2 hours? Ooh, do we get to see Inaya dance?
Everyone, I'd like to introduce you to our newest member, Hina.
Oh, whoops.
Hello, everyone.
She'll be dancing for us from now on. So please, give her your support.
She doesn't even get to have a new outfit?
Inaya's taken her place on the stage. Oh, Paimon wonders how she'll look when she starts dancing. When you stop and think about it, happy endings like this sure aren't easy to come by. Nilou's efforts, everyone's wisdom, Inaya's determination.
And Sharif giving up.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
Oh, that's true. He didn't have to agree with the debate. He could have just demolished it.
You do have a point there. The whole demolition thing was going overboard. But he really could have banned Nilou and the others from dancing. If he really wanted to be ruthless, he could have done some real damage, even without winning the debate.
Still a jerk, though.
Oh well, it's not like we can understand how people like him think. Let's focus on watching the performance.
Yeah, enough of him.
Huh? Wait, look who the cat dragged in!
Oh, dang it!
Isn't that Inaya's father?
No, leave him alone. I don't want to talk to him.
Oh, it's you two.
Yeah, and it's you.
I don't have much to do today, so I just came to look around this place.
Are you looking for Inaya?
No, I am simply here to watch a performance. There is no need to trouble her.
Yeah, aren't you busy? Aren't scholars not supposed to rest or enjoy things and only ever work?
Well, I was for a time.
Axe kick him, I want to. You were for a time?
Ooh, what's this? You want to watch a performance?
My loss at the debate caused quite the loss of face for the academia, so there was a period of unrest.
Yeah, you deserve it.
I used this opportunity to suggest that my superiors temporarily suspend me from duty. Otherwise, the rumors would probably persist for even longer.
Suspended from duty?
Yes, I am temporarily unemployed. However, I now have an abundance of time, so I can afford to come here and watch a show. I admit that I do not understand the magic that this theater possesses, but my curiosity has been piqued. I still cannot forget that young lady's perseverance. Inaya would almost certainly mature in the presence of such a person. There are no parents who do not worry about their children. I suppose she managed to hit a weak spot of mine. Never mind. I do not have the right to say that.
You're already here, so you might as well go see her.
Maybe let things cool down a bit longer.
No, that is not necessary. I will take my leave after the show concludes. Do not tell her that I was here.
Come on. Who knows if you'll get a chance like this again?
But...
Huh? You said you were going to make peace with your past. Show your father how much you've grown. Don't be nervous. Everyone at Zubair Theater has your back. Hey, let's go somewhere else. We should give them some space. You sure they'll be okay?
I don't know, but I think we should have faith in them.
Yes, Inaya. I have something for you. I'm still learning. It's hardly a masterpiece, but it's yours if you'll take it. You don't have to take it. It's fine. Never mind.
Let's have a heart-to-heart. Father.
Like father, like daughter. They're both so awkward with their feelings.
Yeah, she probably would have snuck away as well if I didn't drag her back.
I wonder if... no discussion of leaks and stuff here. By the way, yeah. Gotta turn that faucet back. Okay, let's see.
Do you think they'll be able to reconcile?
I think that this might have been too early. You know? Like for them to reconcile like that?
A complete reconciliation may also not be.
Oh, okay, they do. She agrees, good.
All those years of arguments and misunderstandings can't be settled overnight. It might be best if they continue to keep some distance for now. But no matter where their hearts and bodies may be, they will always be family. All I wish for them is to be able to one day tap into the warmth of that bond.
Water damage, yes, exactly.
By the way, everyone's really
The water's doing damage.
with the debate. So we made you a little something.
Oh.
You'll like it.
Oh god, they gave us the theater! Oh no!
Isn't this Zubair Theater?
Oh gosh, we own the theater now.
Whoa! This is amazing! It's so detailed and polished!
We've also never made anything this complicated before. Mr. Zubair and Mr. Kasani took charge of the design, while Inaya and I made all the little pieces with the help of others.
Time to just sell it. Oh no.
Miss Nadia made and assembled the centerpiece. As adventurers, you two will doubtlessly travel to many more lands and see many more things. That's why we hope that your time at Zubair Theater will become a fond memory of your journey. You two are welcome back anytime.
We'll come back and watch you dance whenever we get the chance.
According to custom, I should just drop the formalities and accept it.
You're welcome. And there's no need to be so polite. You learned fast. Come on, take it. This is the story of you and me. It's a tale that I'll never, ever forget.
It's like Skyrim. Here, have an entire property. Oh, that's true. She didn't get a domain. Amazing. Oh, it's for the teapot. That makes sense. I mean, we gotta meet Swoof. Bark. Good job, Swoof. Okay. Yeah, it would make sense it was full size in the teapot. So... Oh, it's miniature? Never mind. It would be funny if we had like a full thing. Really? 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 Harada. There. Back to work, you got your job here is done. You didn't do anything. Whoosh. Alright, so there is a full one you can build. Interesting. Oh, you know what? Luckily, wait, which one is it? Is it this one? Is this one alhaitham? I don't know which one it was. Oh, dang it. I have it unlocked, though. Filter Volans. Okay, it's this one. Me too. Let me see, huh?
Let's get going. The next location on my list is really far away.
It's actually not that far away. It's like up there. What are all the I have no idea what you're talking about. What are you talking about? Story quests? Me? Sit on them? Impossible. Improbable. Oh, I thought it was pointing at Catherine. Okay. Up here? How does it feel actually clearing the quests?
Yes. Long time no see. What can I do for you?
I feel like I am scooping away a little bit and then rain pours down and it fills up more and I feel like I'm not actually accomplishing anything. On the other hand, I don't remember what happened last. Marker people. Oh, wait. Who? Yeah, which? Chandra? They added the planeswalker? Wait, that's a magic thing, right? Amnesia man needs answers. Okay, I do remember that a little bit better now.
I heard that you canceled your research project, so I'm just here to ask you why.
Oh.
Sriracha?
It's really nothing special. I just don't feel like going anymore. I'm not the only one who canceled, right? I mean, people have had no motivation to conduct research lately, haven't they?
Oh, no, it isn't Vado. That's my old VTuber model.
No motivation to conduct research?
Oh?
Yeah. Say, who might you be?
Do you...
You look sort of familiar.
Wait, is this the guy with the amnesia? Because...
Oh, don't mind me.
Oh, he is.
Continue.
Well, with the downfall of the Sages not long ago,
maybe
the projects that they led were put on hold while they were being investigated. With the situation being so volatile, people are picking up random things to do to kill time. No one wants to risk starting any new research until it's clear how things will pan out in the future.
When you say how things will pan out, you actually mean what the new Sages would have interest in, right?
Okay, Sriracha's the one with memory loss.
Wow.
This guy just doesn't recognize alhaitham, but alright.
Is it the only reason for the lack of motivation to start new research?
So what are the other reasons?
Well, because the Akasha terminal shut down. I'm sure you're all aware that we require all kinds of knowledge to perform any of the research we do.
Oh, whoa? You need all kinds of knowledge?
Okay.
Back then, the Akasha would respond to any of our requests for the knowledge we needed.
Do I have an ETA? Nope. I am sitting here. No, it's just it takes a lot of time. I don't know how long it'll take, but it's being rigged now, so steps are being made.
It was beyond convenient. We didn't have to spend an extended amount of time studying, so we were able to immediately run various tests and experiments.
I see.
Need to shut down the internet. That's true. That's true.
You get it, right? After having had a taste of something so amazing, who can be bothered to manually sift through data and files ever again? There are only a handful of people at the academia who are starting new projects or performing research. Most people are like me, waiting for a recognized researcher to start a project before immediately applying to join.
Wow. Imagine these scholars who pursue knowledge, not wanting to pursue knowledge because they're too lazy.
Although our names will
I have to learn the Dewey Decimal?
We'll have a much easier time. We don't have to do most of the mental heavy lifting. All we have to do is focus on our assigned tasks.
That doesn't sound like people who are actively pursuing knowledge. Oh. You good? Uh-oh. You're turning 3D with the blue and red. Kira.
Ilias? What's wrong?
My head. It hurts.
just talked about researching stuff. Are you good? So we
remember now. I remember what Siraj said to me as he approached. You will become Siraj number 36.
Oh.
Fuse yourself with a consciousness under my control. Think only in accordance with a set module.
Oh, that's awful. What the heck?
Be in a beehive.
Oh no, not the hive mind.
Paimon doesn't get it. What does that even mean?
Hive mind.
It's what Siraj was researching and the topic of the thesis he had submitted. Collective consciousness and the path of evolution.
Man wants to become a mind flayer.
Siraj believed that by achieving 3 objectives, he could create a collective consciousness in human society and drive humans toward their ultimate evolution.
Siraj just made Twitch chat. No!
First, he would rank test subjects.
That's where you guys came from!
With number 1 serving as the overmind.
So, guys, who's the overmind?
This overmind would then divide tasks into numerous modules and delegate them to the collective's members based on their assigned number and the task's importance.
They put your sister Eldritch Horror number 87 in the game. That's true. You guys are a Fontanian Eldritch being, number 5. And this is from Sumeru, so it's an artificial Eldritch being.
Lastly, this system must support the rapid exchange of information within the collective, or even better, allow its members to share their memories and emotions.
This was, like, made illegal, right? This was banned?
Paimon still doesn't get it.
Please?
What's the point of all that?
Mind control?
Think of it as linking many minds together and tailoring a given mind's assigned work based on its compatibility. Eventually, everyone's minds will be consolidated into a new form
I
of
hate it.
existence that
I
is
hate
both
it. I
an
hate this.
individual and an organization. Siraj believes this collective consciousness is superior to individual humans.
There's more bodies, I guess. In quantity, there are more of them.
Whoa. Squishing a whole bunch of people together? Paimon thinks that sounds horrible.
It's just as alhaitham said. Siraj gave all the test subjects different numbers. Bigger numbers meant you had a lower rank, so your assigned tasks were less complex, such as being responsible for everyone's basic needs.
Don't mind me.
Small
Story wants to know your location.
So you'd be given more complex assignments like planning for the future. Siraj referred to me as number 36, and I think that was a low-ranking number. I also recall that Siraj said his plan was proceeding very quickly, and that the hive would soon be complete.
Actually, let's see. There. I'm just changing the title.
I tried my best, but that's all I can remember. I still can't recall where the cave is. I'm really sorry.
Take your time. You'll eventually remember it all. However, something doesn't seem right. Some details don't add up.
What's off?
You were only designated as number 36? What a shame. From what I can see, your talents merit a smaller number.
I'm not sure what Siraj's numbering system is based on. Anyway, we're done here. Let's go.
That's not your sibling. Don't believe Siraj. Siraj is gaslighting you. This is an artificial eldritch being.
Please, wait. I heard you all talking about Siraj just now. Are you looking for him?
Yes. He's under arrest. For crimes against humanity.
Well, Siraj is pretty popular as
Why is he popular?
Gained recognition from a lot of well-known researchers.
Why?
Supposedly, he's a strong contender for being one of the next sages.
What? His topic is publicly available, right? Do they not see this as disturbing?
There are many who would give up everything to be a part of his research team. I'm nothing special, though, so I doubt I'd get the opportunity.
I am devaluing your found family because the members of the hive mind did not consent to be part of the hive mind. You're all here voluntarily.
That said,
I think. So I assume.
An invitation
Hope
from
you are.
Siraj, but declined it. Her name is Janaki. If you're interested, you can try to find her. She's usually reading at the pavilion in the garden.
Can't wait for her to be kidnapped and turned into a mind flare. I mean, put into the hive mind so that he can ascend to that position. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Where are you? Oh, that's the wrong one. Oh, he wants to join the hive? I don't have Nahida. Why would you want to join the hive? What makes it palatable? Please, just no!
Are you Janaki? We'd like to ask you a couple of things about Siraj.
Me too! I agree!
Ilias?
Oh?
Do you know me? I'm sorry, but I don't recognize you.
Are you playing dumb with me?
No, his memories have been wiped.
No, I'm not. I actually have amnesia, so I've lost a lot of my memories.
And? Are you trying to say that I should forgive you just because you've forgotten what you've done?
You've replaced it, your Zila. How could you? What's happening? Some guy wants to make a hive mind out of the people of Sumeru, and people like this, apparently? It's not great. Am I judging you? I... Only if you think that people who do not consent to the hive mind is a good thing. I don't like this idea. Maybe they are consenting. I don't think they know what they're getting into. This is not a good thing.
Or are you using the acting grand sage as backup to settle things with me? The two biggest loners teaming up.
Oh my god.
What a terrible thought.
Don't make me get the debate club again.
That's enough.
Thank you. He can handle himself.
Between the two of you, but I have no interest in that. I heard that Siraj once invited you to join his project. Is that true?
So, what if it is? Siraj did extend an invitation to me, and I was also...
Why are you guys interested in this?
I think it was about collective consciousness or something. Anyway, he said that I could be number 45. I refused because I thought that rank was too low. No one wants to be placed at the bottom. Certainly not me.
Ilias is number 36, and Janaki was supposed to be number 45. Ugh. Just how many people did Siraj have his eyes on?
At least 44.
Tell me, did Siraj tell you how he assigned numbers?
Yeah. Remember how the sages took advantage of the Akasha and extracted Yana energy from our heads back then?
No.
They left a document that records the amount of Yana energy that the Akasha had extracted from each person. I don't know how Siraj got his hands on that document, but he used it as the basis for his numbering system.
I see. He believes that this data can be used to evaluate a person's computing power.
He's just turning people into robots.
Putting aside the validity of the data, it is meaningless to judge individuals based solely on their jnana energy.
At most, jnana energy can only be seen as representing a portion of a person's abilities. Humans are complicated beings, so it is impossible to evaluate them using a single criterion.
See? I knew I couldn't have only been ranked as 45.
What else do you know about Siraj?
That's it. He came to me, I refused, and that was the end of it. Is there anything else you needed? If not, I'm out of here. I've had enough of this eyesore.
Please wait, I still want to know what I did in the past.
You really forgot?
Yes.
I swear, I don't remember anything.
Paimon can vouch for him. The mantra also said that he truly lost his memories.
I see. You know what? It's better this way. I get angry just thinking about it, so I really don't have the patience to fill you in. All you need to know is that you got a lot of people in trouble back then, including me. That's all I have to say. Goodbye.
Wow, you're real helpful.
And she's gone. She doesn't seem to like you very much. Do you really not remember anything?
I really don't. But after she said that, I've had this heavy feeling in my chest. I guess I did something really horrible.
Do you want to remember?
Huh?
Even though you're a witness against Siraj in this case, you've also lost your memory. No one can force you to remember if you don't want to. Even if you manage to remember, all you would need to do is feign ignorance and tell us that you tried the best you could, but to no avail.
I'm not sure what to do. Like I said before, for some reason I felt a sense of freedom when I realized I had lost my memories. But I feel like I shouldn't be allowed to go free so easily. I still want to remember everything. What should I do?
He wants to take responsibility, and you know what? That is commendable.
I can look up your file. Something that caused trouble for a lot of people in the past must be on file somewhere. Would you like me to look into it?
Yes, please.
All right. Then let's return to the House of Dana. We've spent enough time here, and you should go and get your paycheck.
From what I gather from the hive mind, the chat hive mind, I'm pretty sure there's only melazines. Oh wait, House of Dana is this way? I think I went to the wrong teleport. Where is it? I went to the wrong teleport, right? Where are you? Or is it you go in from there and then walk down? Listen, if you don't want to eat melazines, you're gonna have to take it up with the rest of the hive mind. It is up then. Oh, okay, I see. It's up and then you go in the building and then you go down. I was bamboozled. Which one of you is the brain cell that's holding the entire collective of Eldritch Being number 5 back from committing war crimes? Nope, it's up there actually. No! No, you are the... You're the one who wants to eat them the most. So, how does it feel getting responsibility? Alright. Speaking of responsibility...
Ilias, you go and get your paycheck. The rest of you, come to the archives with me. We'll meet back here later and then head over to Gandharvaville.
Okay. Thank you all so much.
Relax, Ilias.
The lack of honey? That's unfortunate.
Being nervous accomplishes nothing.
That's true. I'm ready. No matter what I've done, I'm ready to face it. I'll also try my best to remember anything else related to Siraj. We'll put an end to all of this.
I'm holding you to that. See you later.
Oh, I'm supposed to shoot. Why can't I jump up? Fine, I'll take the stairs. Hive mind command. What would the hive mind command even do? Oh no, please don't become bees. I'm scared of bees. Don't. Wait, no, it isn't here. It's up. Where up? How up? Hello. Buzz buzz. No! I wonder if Discord will capture a hiss if I do it. I have no idea if it caught that. Might not have. Oh, it did. be bees or eat melazines. Am I being hit with an ultimatum? Am I being hit with an ultimatum? Oh no. I choose the third option. Neither. I'm just gonna go and become an RPG protagonist. Ghost bees! Spooked and scared at the same time. They are for hugging. You are correct. Hello.
Okay. The important files from the last few years should all be here.
All right. That is a big chair. Anyway. There are many vacancies for sages, and the number of suspicious people spreading various news in Sumeru City has increased significantly recently. The core of 30 are looking to recruit for surveillance to ensure the city's peace and stability. That has nothing to do with this. You good there? Why did you get up? I cannot say these words. Has also had an abundance of weirdos. Recently, there's a new rumor that a student has the ability to write the heaven-sent thesis. The circumstances are still under investigation. There are witnesses that say that there is a mysterious shadow wandering around Partis at night. The investigation found nothing suspicious and the case was closed. Oh, he's also investigating. Oh, they're investigating Layla, you're right!
What's wrong?
Nothing. Anyway, I found Ilyas's file.
Oh, we
Let's
didn't
meet
find it.
downstairs.
Usually it's the protagonist who finds it. Interesting.
What have I done?
What have you done?
This file indicates that you were once commended by the academia for your courage and sense of justice.
Uh-huh.
You were considered a hero.
Huh? Me?
Yes. Your instructor was engaging in academic fraud, and you were the one who reported him. Your report was found to be true after a series of investigations, and your instructor was brought to justice by the Matra. This incident caused quite the commotion, and the academia sent you a commendation.
Oh!
What is it? Are any memories coming back to you?
No, it's just... my head feels like it's being ripped apart again. It hurts. Did I seriously do that? Then why?
Let's put this matter aside for now. It isn't directly related to Siraj, so there's no need to push yourself over it.
I'm sorry. It should have been something good to hear, but my body is instinctively rejecting it. I feel like I'll black out if I try to remember.
Take it slow. Recovering memories is no easy task, especially when it involves memories that you don't want to remember.
I feel like we should have like a medic on standby or something.
Just do what you think is right.
Thank you. I'm not sure how you're so calm and composed all the time, but it does make me feel more confident about the situation I'm in.
No, his head is saying,
Hey, don't listen!
That's what it's saying.
Let's head to Gandharvaville and deliver Ilyas's paycheck to his sister. Come on!
Alright, and over here. You sure these are normal headaches? They're probably not. Nilou's head isn't saying anything. Well, Nilou's not here, so... Listen, she used up the temporary brain cell for that debate, and now it's gone. I'm sorry. Are you guys having an actual internal election for this hive mind parliament? Parliament?
It should be this way.
Is that squirrel okay?
What are you doing back here?
Is that squirrel good? Come on, pan back. Change the camera angle. I want to see that squirrel again.
Dad, It's nothing. I was just wondering how everyone was doing.
You sure everything's okay? Did they bully you again? It's all right. You can tell us.
If they were, I don't remember. Oh.
Ilyas, what's wrong?
I'm fine. Just a minor headache. I haven't been getting much rest lately.
Back then, I told you not to be a hero. Look how things turned out. I can't imagine how things are going for you at the academia. We've even been receiving threat letters.
Oh.
You don't have to force yourself to stay at the academia. You can always come back home.
I'm all right. I just need a little rest.
Ilyas doesn't seem like he wants them to know that he has amnesia.
Yeah, I feel like they should know, but yeah.
That's enough, you two.
Oh, the squirrel's gone.
Feeling well. You can keep nagging him once we get home. Ilyas, let's find somewhere to talk. So, how's your headache?
It's much better now. Oh, here, it's this month's paycheck. How's everything at home?
Same old, same old. It's just that everyone's worried about you. Don't mind their nagging. Deep down, they know that you did the right thing. It's just that after hearing a lot of bad rumors about you and seeing all the threatening letters, well, they're mom and dad. Maybe they just want you to conform a bit more.
That's also true. You can't really... You are under a hive mind because you aren't sharing, like, a single brain cell necessarily.
Conform.
Yeah. You don't remember? After the incident, you... Ilyas? What's wrong?
Ah, I see. I remember now. Don't worry, I remember now.
You're acting a little weird today, you know? Anyway, I understand your decision. But Mom, Dad, and I just want you to be happy. I don't care if you're a hero or not. I just want you to enjoy life and relax more.
Your understanding is a great comfort to him.
Is it? That's good. Are you a friend of his?
Kind of his boss, I guess.
More so these two. My name is Alhaitham, and this is the Traveler in Paimon.
Alhaitham just putting his hands up. No, I do not want your friendship.
Oh, that rings a bell. At any rate, I feel more at ease knowing that my brother has friends. Would you like to join us for dinner? I just happened to buy some extra food.
Sorry, but I still have things I need to take care of.
Well, that's a shame. Okay, I'll get going then. Take care of yourself, Ilyas.
There's a lot of flavors. I'm not at the bottom of the hierarchy because I'm not in Eldritch being number 5. I am not in the hive mind. I blatantly refuse. No. Not even a not yet. No.
I won't do anything to make you guys worry again.
Listen, the Eldritch cat that you guys are is like, you're fine over there.
You remember now?
Yes.
Ilyas, distract them with plot.
Thanks for that. You know, you don't seem like such a bad person.
Yes, but I do have the nuke button. If you were my brain cells, I'd be doomed.
Is that your way of conveying gratitude?
Oh, my apologies. But I meant every word. Remember when I asked at the tavern if we had ever met? I said that there was a sense of familiarity, but what I really meant was a sense of loathing.
Ilyas hates him.
Yeah,
unadulterated loathing.
Time with you, I realized that you're not someone I dislike to that extent. Strange, isn't it? Why did I have those thoughts at that time?
My strength is that I don't care about what others think. If you could also develop this quality, then you won't be as bothered by complicated social relationships.
Yeah, that exactly, Alhaitham. I should just not be bothered by you guys.
It'd be great if I could think like you. But first things first. I remember where Siraj's cave is now. I'll take you there.
Really? That's great! Paimon remembers that you said there are 2 things that you had to do. We've only checked off 1, right?
Ha! My fear of bees means I won't join the hive.
What about the other one? Are we not gonna do that first?
There are more important things at hand. We have to stop Siraj before he completes his collective consciousness, or it'll be too late.
You're right. Let's head out.
Well, here's the thing. At that point, I'll just refund your points and I just won't do the redeem. You see? You have no power over me. Okay, going to a cave. Cave! No, you're not my brain cells. I share the brain cells with my many groups of friends, and it is just the one brain cell that bounces between everybody. Not ideal either, actually. Where are the missing ones? Oh, the brain cells that went rogue. You know what? That tracks. We're establishing some weird lore. I don't even know anymore. I think you guys are the missing brain cells at this point. I don't know if you share the one remaining one that I still manage to occasionally have. I don't know what's happening with this lore anymore.
It's so well hidden.
Which I think for an eldritch being, it tracks.
Let's go inside and take a look.
Right above the chat lore. My place in the pecking order? Again, I have this funny nuke button. Do we know what's going on now? No, we never know what's going on. The chat multiverse? I can go on with this. The juke button. The Eldrator number 5 Bible. We're not making a religion out of this. Oh yeah, there's an alhaitham now. Okay. Oh, that's water. What? No. You totally have power. Why would I lie about that? You know? Shadow Overlord.
On the inside than Paimon imagined. Are you sure it's still a work in progress? Ilias, do you remember this place?
Oh, cool. Did he betray us?
Ilias? Where'd he go?
I don't sense him nearby.
Because I deceive you? What if, plot twist, I'm just letting you believe that you have a sense of control? Ho. Hey, this is my villain arc.
Did he get separated from us? Should we wait here or turn around and look for him?
Become one of you, but I'm the one puppeting the strings.
There's no need for that. Let's keep moving.
Alright. We'll continue in and see if he catches up to us.
What if you gave a fuck? Oh shoot, alhaitham. What are you doing in chat? Going rogue? Oh, bold of you to assume that I haven't already been rogue. Sneak attack! Walk up the tiny ledge. Oh no. What is happening?
It's okay, Ilias. You've done more than enough for me already.
I don't understand. Everyone knows that Johnny is stealing your research. Why is no one willing to go public with the truth?
Why are we getting his...
He shamelessly...
Why are we getting his memories?
...to send in a project application. And whenever the project hits a wall, he asks you for help. Everyone knows what's going on.
Do you know how many people are working on that project? If Johnny was kicked out because of academic fraud, that'd be the end of the project. Too many people would be affected.
Yeah, I imagined it was something like this. But also, why are we getting his memories?
Advantage of you. He throws you the hardest work, and after you're done pulling all-nighters, he struts around with your research data and takes credit for it. That's not right. Why are you putting up with this?
A lot of people warn me to not say anything, and I think they have a point. This is just how things are. All I want is to graduate without any problems. It's okay. He's at least paying me.
Half a year of your time and effort. countless all-nighters and casual threats and insults, all for a measly 20,000 mora?
Yeah, that I don't know how much tuition is in Sumeru, but that doesn't sound like a lot, yeah.
He's treating people like cattle.
Enough. It's fine. I just need to suck it up and get it done.
All right, so what the heck?
What's the matter?
Oh, you guys didn't get that? Oh, good.
Huh? You could read minds this whole time and you never told Paimon?
I never knew.
Of course not. I was also able to see those memories just now. They were probably the ones that leaked out while Ilias was connecting to the collective consciousness.
Wait, why didn't Paimon see them then?
Connecting collective consciousness?
Why didn't Paimon see it?
It's clear that this place isn't a work in progress. The hive has long been finished.
Why aren't they bringing up that it's connected to the ground?
The collective consciousness project is already complete, and Ilias is now returning to the collective.
This isn't even your hive.
Not entirely. Keep walking and you'll see why.
All right, you said check his build, right? Let me see. So, we got the fancy sword. That's true, that's true. We've got Noblesse Oblige. Okay. And I mean, 3. Yeah, I see 3. Neat. Beam directly into my brain, which Paimon doesn't have. She has brain... Sir. I just wanted to see if there's anything in the hut. Okay, bye. I'm doing the weird shimmy. What's this? Where did the prompt go? There we go. Key. Oh, you think that you're manipulating me? Oh, that's cute. Huh? What if I put this here? I don't know why I would wanna, but... I don't know what the point of doing this is, but... Oh, it's so that I can have that in here so I can grab this for the later one. Okay. Oh, okay. Have a good rest. And a good rest of your night. Hee hee. She's always out of brain juice. Oh. Oh no. Is that the last one? Oh, that was the last one. Mushrooms. Let's see. You know what? Grab that shield. Make a bit of bloom. Add a turret or two. The House of Melusine is in recess. Huh? Where did it go? There you are. Why do you have cartoon sound effects? Alright. Oh, there's more. Shoot, okay. You know what? Fine. 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 Okay. Boop. Oh, I can't even see the chest through everything. Okay, there it is.
It's completely different from what Ilias said. This place looks like it's been done for a while.
Oh, look, people! That's worrying. That is very worrying.
Contributing to the collective by only thinking to your strengths. How easy.
Oh, good. Why are they here like display? Like they're on display. This is a museum tour.
Just thinking of that name fills me with hatred. We must get rid of him.
Right here.
Book learning alone is not enough to cultivate intelligence.
Oh, that's not part of the cutscene. I'll hate them. Oh, shoot. Thank you for the 5 months.
Hey cutie, 5 months. Sisu Karara wo, Sisu Karara wo.
At least I can count on you to not be part of the weird Melusine eating part of the thing. Am I acting confident and self-assured? Oh, you think it's an act? I've been deceiving you this whole time. Oh, memory time.
An entire year's worth of work down the drain. And for what? Your reputation? Do you have any idea how many people you brought down?
You could have played hero any time. So why couldn't you have waited until the project was complete?
I don't understand what you guys are saying. Are you saying you don't care that you jumped to his death?
Oh, that puts things into perspective. I'll hold on the Arara until after this cutscene. Oh, okay.
It's a shame. What happened to him? I thought he was stronger than that.
That is not what you say about this kind of a thing.
Everyone has been working hard to complete the project. He could have endured for a bit longer, but he chose now of all times to...
I'm gonna dropkick you.
In any case, we're done with you. Because of your recklessness, the Matra are putting Johnny on trial. Oh, this project is done for. None of this affects you at all. But do you know how many people, myself included, needed this project to complete their studies? Now our futures are up in the air. If worst comes to pass, we might not be able to graduate. Do you understand now?
Just take another year! Just take another semester! It's not a big deal!
I'm sorry.
What is your damage?
There's no need for an apology. It's not like I'll accept it anyway. You'll pay for this.
Just take another semester. You can do another thesis project.
Hey, you're blinking out again. What did you see this time?
Yikes.
Don't jump to conclusions just yet. Save your words for when we see him.
Alright, time for a tonal shift. Arara? Yeah, someone died and all you care about is your thesis. Literally. That's messed up. Like, frankly, someone dying on the project would be grounds for the project to be cancelled anyway. At least, reasonably. I have 2 keys now. Huh.
Just in case, why don't we take both keys with us?
Cool, I'm grabbing it. Ah, the keyblade, obviously. Oh no. Yeah, I can't take them with me. Paimon, what do you mean? Oh, was it just for that bit?
Alias, this is all very strange. Is there really no research group that will take you?
Did they seriously blacklist him because...
Well, to pass this course, you must complete a paper with other researchers.
Why?
I know you're a hero for fighting academic fraud, but well, we can't make exceptions for heroes, now can we?
Why is that necessary in the program?
Maybe you should try to improve your relationship with the other researchers. Huh? Getting a reputation for being too unconventional will not stand you in good stead in the long run.
I understand.
We need to tear down this entire system and reconstruct it. Oh my god.
You seem troubled.
Oh, there's Sriracha.
Who are you?
Where are my manners? My name is Siraj.
Why does he have goofy glasses?
Siraj, I've heard of you before. Do you need something from me?
The world hates people who don't fit in. I imagine you've had your fair share of trouble. After you reported Johnny for academic fraud, you are ostracized and shunned. Even your family can't understand your actions.
I'm gonna dropkick you.
However, I'm working on some research that will help you merge into a collective. That way, your life won't be so dolorous. How about it? Wanna have a go?
You need to take a... an ethics course because you are not disclosing enough information about your project to participants.
What did you see?
He was kind of for it was manipulation. Textbook manipulation.
Trick us, that giga jerk.
Are you guys daft? Hold on. He was at the lowest point in his life, couldn't do any, like, was completely, like, shunned by everyone around him, including his family to an extent. And you're saying that someone who extended an olive branch, that's Paimon! Paimon!
No, Siraj is the real giga jerk here.
He's not a jerk! He lured them in, but he was also part of the collective consciousness again after remembering all of this, I imagine. So, like, it's not even him that's doing this. It's because Siraj hates alhaitham for some reason.
And we're gonna make him explain himself.
He's not... Have we had this conversation before? Oh, is that him waiting ominously on a platform? This isn't a trap. Oh, no, that's Ilias, actually. This isn't a trap. Paimon.
You've come.
He's not Ilias right
I
now.
intentionally slowed my integration into the collective consciousness because I wanted to see you one last time as Ilias. And I wanted to apologize to you as him. It was only at Gandharvaville that the second thing I must do occurred to me. Bring you all here. To throw off the mantra and bring alhaitham to the hive. That was my task as Siraj number 36.
You were already Siraj number 36? But you passed the mantra's lie detector test!
Yeah, and lie detector tests aren't exactly accurate.
Yes, I truly did forget many things during that time. Even my identity and assigned responsibilities.
Did he just Death Note us?
However, it's not that I got scared and forgot.
Oh my god, he just Death Noted us.
Chose to delete those memories. It's difficult to fool alhaitham, so I had to create the perfect guise for myself.
And the best guise is when you believe your own lies.
Correct. I only told you that the hive was incomplete because I had deleted my memories of its completion. It was finished a long time ago. Before I left, I was already living as number 36. Now, I choose to return to that identity. Only here can I be truly free. That's all I wanted to say.
You're not free. You're the opposite.
My consciousness will merge back into the collective. And so, this is goodbye.
Can we tackle him and not let him merge back into the collective? Yeah, exactly, Xehanort. Sriracha?
Is this your decision?
No, it isn't! There it is.
Yeah, the person we know is Ilias, not Siraj number 36.
There we go. There's that 180 we were looking for.
The outside world is painful sometimes, but Paimon doesn't think that's a reason to run away.
I think you did a good thing, and I'm sure there are other people who think that you did a good thing. And there were probably other researchers who think that you did a good thing and would let you onto their projects.
Do you need more time to consider, Ilias?
Shoot him!
That is Siraj.
So you're that giga jerk!
Giga jerk? Huh, how bold of you. Have I done something to offend you?
Oh, you're offended by just Giga Jerk? I could go worse. I could vicious mockery the heck out of you.
I modified Akasha terminals to allow users to share memories and emotions.
Where's the train gun?
Researchers from the academia to build a collective consciousness. I assigned numbers to everyone and divided the
Why are you monologuing?
amongst themselves. Here, people can live easily and happily without needing to exercise complex mental thought.
No.
This is what they have chosen. All I've done is fulfill their wishes.
They're not happy. You just deleted that from their brain.
You're just trying to justify yourself.
He just wants to be megalomaniacal and control everybody. Shoot him! He's monologuing. Shoot him!
What's the difference between here and the outside?
Free will?
There are researchers at the academia who engage in dangerous research in extreme environments while others become idle and listless. People are so
I have a gun in my inventory. I have a bow in my inventory.
Even those on the fringes will attempt to fit in after suffering setbacks. Isn't that right, Ilyas?
There is such a thing as reading the room, and there's a difference between that and surrendering your free will to the hive. There is a difference. Don't have a gun. I have a gun in my inventory. They gave it to me for some reason. Yeah, the bubble gun. It's a gun. Give me a bit. I'll take it to Fontaine for repairs, quote unquote. Also, I have a bow.
There's no need to deny this, as it is fact. It is
No.
natural for social creatures to conform.
Acid bubble, exactly.
And the terminus of
Shoot the water bubbles at the technology. Short circuit it.
through which even an ordinary bee colony can become a powerful swarm. Replace the bees with humans, and this model becomes even more potent.
He's by a cliff too. What if I just, bonus action shove?
Welcome to the hive, alhaitham. You once arrogantly denied the merits of this project before the Grand Sage.
I would deny this now. Oh, right, the tech is made from dendro. You're right. Hey, Nahida! Eldritch Blast. You're right. Eldritch Blast was the added effect of knocking them back like 10 feet.
A few simple words from you, and my research was consigned to nothingness.
Nahida.
Of course, I'm well aware that you don't care about any of this. You don't care about the pain of others.
Nahida, you didn't shut down the Akasha well enough. This guy has it.
But I didn't give up. I made my thesis into reality.
That is a crime, probably.
When we arrived, I noticed many empty rooms in the hive.
Oh, you noticed that? Then can you guess where their inhabitants are?
They're out there converting more people.
The answer is the academia. They're executing another phase.
Yeah,
of
I
the
thought
plan.
that.
Plan to install me as a sage.
I think I brought that up earlier. That's what I thought that they were doing. Anyway,
Collective consciousness
that he was doing, rather.
links all of us into a single mind.
Yeah, your mind, because you're a
Showcasing our
megalomaniacal,
individual strengths
narcissistic idiot.
as we work together. We are able to execute complex undertakings while instantaneously modifying our strategies in response to unexpected situations.
Made my thesis into a reality. So capstone and thesis, I don't know if it's different in different places. In my grad program, capstone was literally just a shorter thesis. But yeah, this what he did is a crime, probably, because it was turned down. It was denied.
Everything has been proceeding smoothly. You are our biggest obstacle. With you out of the way, I'll use my growing influence to turn the collective consciousness into a legitimate study. The project will snowball until ultimately everyone will be part of my hive. The hive will be in control. And it will lead the academia.
I heard that slip.
Future.
I heard that slip, you narcissistic jerkwad.
What can you achieve with mere words? You weren't even able to change Ilyas's mind.
I never said I was gonna use words.
Return to the hive, number 36.
I'm sorry. The goggles are really stupid. Oh, okay. So capstone for your program. Ah, okay, I see.
Yes.
Guess it's different.
Don't go back! Look! There are lots of people out there worried about you. And you aren't an outcast. Aren't we your friends?
We're your friends. We respect what you did. Your family is still out there. Your sister's still very worried. And you gotta make sure that they're okay, right? You give monthly paychecks to them and stuff?
That's easy for you to say, given that you're travelers. Will you two continue to stay
No,
at
it
the
won't.
academia? When you leave, tragedy will repeat itself. Return, number 36.
Oh,
You
interesting.
know as well as I do that comforting words don't make life any easier.
No, but running from it like this doesn't make it easier either.
Ilyas? Why?
We failed our charisma check.
You two are just as arrogant as alhaitham.
I seriously wanted to shove him off the...
That everyone should be like you and live according to their own truths. But you don't realize that most people simply want easy lives.
Most people. You do, and you didn't properly tell your subjects what this entire project entailed, so you just spread that to them like a contagion. Because you are a plague.
I allowed number 36 to leave the hive without his memories only because I knew he would eventually return. This proves that I know more about human nature than you do.
No, he just remembered enough where he...
Do say a word or two. I will consider them as your last.
I'll assume that Alhaitham is playing like 5D chess and has already played around this.
I made those words quite clear a year ago. The model you presented was extremely unstable. No amount of garish packaging will change its fragile nature. It can't be helped. If you were clever enough to realize those problems, then you would have been aware that the hive changed when Ilias returned to this collective consciousness of yours.
Oh!
What?
That makes sense. He rejoined it with...
The collective needs motivation to execute its plans, just as machinery requires energy to operate. That's why you, as the Overmind, synchronized your hatred of me into the collective, prompting them to create and execute a plan to eliminate me.
Oh, but Ilias doesn't hate him anymore.
However, when Ilias returned to the collective, his memories and emotions were shared with the rest of its members. This includes his perception of me.
Thanks for that. You know, you don't seem like such a bad person. Strange, isn't it? Why did I have those thoughts at that time?
This contradicts the hatred you had provided them, and these two differing emotions will give rise to new conflict.
So that's it. Wait, so you knew that Ilias would return to the hive? And then you pretended to keep him around just to fool Siraj? Wouldn't expect any less from you, alhaitham. Once the collective consciousness bugs out, we'll take that opportunity to... wait. It's back to normal already.
Alhaitham, I told you. You're too arrogant. Did you really think that your little scheme would be enough to destabilize the hive? Ilias's return had indeed introduced abnormal emotions into the hive, but such a meager drop cannot give rise to waves. Your struggle has been in vain, and it's time to end it. Allow me to show you what makes the collective consciousness so formidable.
Mushrooms?
So many monsters.
That's just 3 Paimon. That's just 3 monsters.
Something feels off about them.
I also integrated monsters into the collective, though I ranked them last. Even so, they are part of it.
My guy, that is 3 monsters.
Despite their lack of intelligence, perfect cooperation can be achieved, much like soldiers who have undergone strict training.
Are you a general? Do you know that guy? Okay. Can you actually, like, confidently say that you can lead armies with actual strategies?
Now then.
Sure, Dan.
Waves of monsters. You will all pay for your ceaseless arrogance.
Hey, alhaitham? Your plan didn't work, so what do we do now?
He's not panicking.
I've already sent my gift to the collective. It'll take some time for the recipient to receive it. You two just need to brace yourselves for the nuisance in front of us.
Well, all right. Paimon doesn't know how you get so confident, but we'll hold them off for as long as we can.
Alright, stall for time. Let's see. Build up first again.
Right now.
Coming through.
Wind strike. Alhaitham isn't that bad of a person.
But it has to be done. You must be eliminated so that we can evolve.
That was an interesting direction to target, but okay. Oh.
You see? That is the will of the collective. Even with the hatred gone, they continue their work. An external anomaly cannot shake the collective stability.
Seriously, all I need is a bow and just boop. Come on. There we go.
Right here.
Nope.
Right here.
Where are... Oh, they're gone. Okay. All right. Are you sure about that?
Something's gone wrong with the academia. The monster.
Oh? There we go. What can... Well, you're gone.
What's going on? What's with this sudden influx of information? Silence! As the Overmind, I command you!
Vive la revolution!
Kamisato Art. Suyu!
Coming through! Right here. Emerge. Right now.
Diffract.
All right. And... Oh, whoops. That's fine. Oh, bird. Just bring clean. You're right. Oh, that's a lot of particles. Is he really that smart, though? Where are you? Get back in the bubble. Rude.
Mind the deluge.
Right now. Right here.
One with nature.
You gone yet? You done? There we go. Nano machine, son. Furiously keep. Yeah, that's true. I guess messing with the audio has made it the clicking louder. Whoops.
Calm down. Don't you have an easy way to figure this out?
Yeah, tap into the collective. Idiot.
You were only designated as number 36? What a shame. From what I can see, your talent...
Oh, he used their hubris, their ego.
Of the data. It is meaningless to judge individuals based solely on their...
Oh my god.
What you said to Ilias has now become a memory shared by all members of the Hive. I see it now! You've channeled and amplified their selfish desires! You're trying to destroy my Hive from the inside out!
Human minds are not infinitely pliable, and your Hive has stretched many of them to their limit. Once your authority as Overmind starts to wane, it won't be long before your subjects snap back. Is it worth living here like a machine? Being a tool for the rest of my life? As soon as one person begins to have these thoughts, selfishness, doubt, and fear will propagate, thanks to the web of consciousness that you built. At this stage, your so-called Hive has already fallen.
Let's go.
I am the Overmind!
No, you're not.
There has to be a way!
Huh? Don't take notes. See, that's why I don't take direct control of you guys.
Once the desires of the Hive accumulate, beyond a certain threshold, they will kill their king.
Oh. He's probably gonna keep him from falling to his death. My god. It's so funny that it's like because they're so egotistical that this was able to work. Oh, I guess he didn't die. Oh, he's fallen from his pedestal. Ooh, look at that metaphor.
The Hive shut down?
Yeah, it's done.
What happened just now?
People are selfish.
Members of a collective consciousness are more likely to reach a consensus because of their shared memories and emotions. For example, Ilias did have differing perceptions, but he ultimately followed the collective consciousness's judgment. However, this system is far from perfect. Based on this logic, the collective consciousness will generate an intractable diffusion effect upon encountering negative emotions. The disturbance that Ilias caused wasn't for naught. It made the collective question the Overmind.
Setbacks in the plan further amplify doubt, which diminishes the Overmind's influence. This inevitably causes the collective to generate negative emotions.
Apprehension, disappointment, panic, avarice. These negative emotions can be very well hidden, as humans generally do not share completely transparent channels of communication. But in the hive, where there are no secrets, negativity can spread like a tidal wave. Of course, what I said to Ilias was the trigger for all of this. A few words were enough. Believe in the power of words, Siraj.
Yeah, communication. Who would have thought?
You were already thinking of a way to destroy the collective consciousness. Even back then, you knew that Ilias was the bait all along. But how did you know? Since when?
I knew it from the moment I saw him. Moreover, I never looked down on you. My opinion of you has always been objective.
I've never looked down on you. I look down on everybody equally.
You have a naive view towards the concepts of collective consciousness and human evolution, but you are intelligent and disciplined. You would never let a test subject escape. Mistakes like that are beneath you, and you also won't leave any mistake without a resolution.
I never thought I'd hear those words come from you. But if you're saying that out of sympathy, spare me.
Do you know, alhaitham? He would never say that out of sympathy.
I know very well that you've never viewed me as an equal. When you were with us, you always had a distant look in your eyes. You don't need to hide it. I know it better than anyone else. The arrogance that comes with being a genius. Nobody likes being treated like that.
Your perspective is entirely born from your habitual way of looking at things. From your perspective, you probably think I'm like you, someone who doesn't fit in. However, I've never placed myself on a pedestal. I just want to distance myself from meaningless noise and look at everything objectively. On the other hand, you have failed to come to terms with who you truly are. You care too much about winning and how others perceive you.
I read that as whining for a second, and I don't disagree with that either.
You mean to say that I'm the arrogant one here?
This is news?
Is that not so? Arrogant and emotionally fragile.
Oh, get it.
You
Good as
view
ass.
people as a simple, mediocre collective, while you regard me as one of your kind.
Regardless, I have lost. You can take me back to the academia and stand trial.
You will stand trial, yes. But arresting people isn't in my job description.
I'll do it.
I'm just an ordinary staff member. I believe it is the General Mahamud's
Oh, is he here
duty
too?
to escort you away.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Sino? What are you doing here?
Where did you come from? There's not many places to hide here.
I followed the symbols. Looks like things have already been settled.
He hides in plain sight. How?
I left a similar picture in my letter to him, and I made several similar symbols on the way here.
Wait, what do you mean you left a letter? Oh, Paimon remembers! When Paimon first saw you, Arav said that you had left a letter for Sino. So you really did know that something was up with Ilias from the start! You lied to us too!
I mean, would you have been able to keep this secret, Paimon?
It'd be best if you didn't spout nonsense.
Yeah.
I never employed any mode of trickery on you.
That's true. He didn't say any of that.
By the way, I came across some information at the academia a few days ago. If you practice the method discussed therein, your vision may improve. Do you need it?
Oh, ooh.
Seriously? This guy.
That's pretty good.
By the way, Sino, Paimon heard that Siraj sent more people to the academia. We can't let those jerks get away!
Don't worry. The Matra have started screening suspicious persons. And and we've already arrested many of Siraj's associates.
I'd also assume that the people who have started holding their heads and, muttering about the Overmind probably got caught, right?
This was likely one factor that caused the Hive's consciousness to waver. Everything went as you predicted, alhaitham.
Good.
Oh, okay.
Seems like the interest
That was
of the
before.
is already over. I'll leave the arrests to you all. See you.
Fair enough. Bye.
And off he goes. There still are a lot of test subjects here, so let's stick around for a while.
What? Hydration? Such hydration. 'Twas not my intention. Alright, cool. I assume that this is finishing up very soon.
Oh no.
Another test subject.
Oh no. I was involved in all these plans to get rid of the acting Grand Sage? What came over me? How could I do something like this?
Because of Sriracha.
We were accomplices without knowing it. But I'm afraid that alhaitham might pressure the Matra into giving us heavier sentences.
Probably not.
Whether he's the scribe or the acting Grand Sage, we can't afford to offend him. It seems our future at the Academia will be full of uncertainties.
Academia needs an overhaul.
Discuss the future later. Leaving the collective left me with a strange sense of guilt. I didn't feel anything towards alhaitham at first, since he wasn't well known. All the opinions I heard about him were negative, though.
Siraj made us hate alhaitham, and we blindly accepted that hatred and thought of him as a bad person.
From how things look, we've done a lot of irrational things.
I guess we're getting what we deserve. Could you help us apologize to alhaitham?
I frankly don't think he cares, to be honest.
Sure, Paimon will help you tell alhaitham, but whether he chooses to forgive you is up to him.
Mob mentality. Pretty forced mob mentality. Infectious mob mentality.
It's okay. No matter what he chooses, apologizing will make us feel slightly better. If he chooses to remember this, we're prepared for our punishment.
It shouldn't be about making yourselves feel better. If you're apologizing to someone, whatever.
Let's go.
So, were they all duped? We can ask alhaitham about that later.
Hi, bud. How's it going?
Exist as Siraj number 36. Yet, my life as Ilyas goes on. When I was at Gandharvaville, I thought about whether I should just come forward with the truth.
Do it. You should have done it.
I didn't have the courage then. So in the end, I lost my sense of justice. But I also wasn't able to conform.
I mean, to be fair, you're the one who managed to plant the seed of doubt.
Sad? I'm the one who deceived you. However, I didn't come out of this completely empty-handed. The moment the hive collapsed, an idea popped into my head. I realized that the collective I was always trying to fit into wasn't as powerful as I had imagined. Understanding that gave me courage somehow. Perhaps one day I could be just like alhaitham and not care about what anyone else thinks.
You can do it. Paimon believes in you.
Thanks. Well, I should get going. I'm one of the primary suspects in the case, so I'll have to receive my due punishment. Can you keep this a secret from my parents and my sister? I just don't want them to worry.
Fair enough.
Also, please apologize to alhaitham for me. Goodbye, you two.
All the test subjects have been taken away. I'll have my subordinates seal the place, retrieve all documentation, and destroy the system. Are you two hurt? I brought bandages and hemostatics.
Oh, thank you, Sino. We're good.
Paimon's fine. Just a little tired.
Get some rest. Alhaitham is probably waiting for you at the entrance. Go see him when you're done here.
Yeah, Path of Harmony scares me because if I remember from some of the flavor text, it sounds very scarily close to this, and I do not like that.
Watch out for any of Siraj's associates who might still be in hiding. If you encounter anything you can't take care of, come find me at the Academia.
Okay, You stay safe too, Sino.
Nice.
Let's go meet up with Alhaitham.
Oh, I haven't seen the. I actually didn't see the trailer. I should go and check that out. But I just remember from like just given the way that it sounds with harmony, it's spooky and scary. I have to leave the domain. The one that introduced the Aeons. Oh.
The matter's settled.
Maybe I have seen it then.
Return now. I actually thought it would have been settled sooner. This took much longer than I expected.
I'm sorry, Alhaitham. I forgot to finish your quest for a long time.
Judging
I had
by your
other things to
faces,
do.
It seems like you two still have some questions. I respect.
He's calling me out.
But I'm off the clock now, so I'm not going to field any questions.
Also, you know, he's not obligated to be honest.
You couldn't tell that was an excuse just now?
I'll do things like Baldur's Gate 3. Listen.
Leaving today until you explain what happened back at Siraj's secret base.
We saw what happened.
See ya.
Fair. Bye. Take care.
Hold it right there.
No. We saw what happened with our eyes and ears. We've perceived it.
Are you done? Your behavior reminds me of some other people.
Oh, I know who he's thinking of.
Stop changing the subject.
I just heard that in Kave's voice. Sometimes I can still hear his voice. Anyway.
To explain everything from the top. You know what? Come with me.
Where to?
You'll know when we get there.
Prison, Nilou, Sino, Yae, Raiden, Coco, Ayato. Literally all of them. Where am I going? Ah. Oh, his house. Fair enough.
Is this your home?
We've been here before. Oh, this is probably the first time that we would have gone here, huh?
Yes.
What's with you all of a sudden? Being all polite and inviting us over?
Oh, Pave.
Ah, you're back. Quick, come help me see if this painting's all straightened. Huh? Who are they?
This is before. Yeah, I did do Parade of Providence, so.
Stop making a fuss. They're obviously guests.
You're not from the academia, are you?
I think it's pretty obvious that we're not.
I'm unsure she's seen you before. You're that person from that time in that one place.
That's helpful.
Wait, what? How do you know me? Oh no, do people know that I live here?
No.
What? You're embarrassed only now of all times?
Oh, you guys are roommates!
Yes we are, but keep that to yourselves. Please, don't tell anyone else.
Valedictorian at Vague University.
I keep
in
a few
fact.
books on collectives and the subconscious here at home. I'll get them. You all chat in the meantime.
Bye!
Hey! You're leaving just like that? What's the deal, Alhaitham? Sorry, I know we've only just met, but I have to ask. Are you, you wouldn't happen to be actors that Alhaitham hired to pretend to be his friends, would you?
You know him. Do you think he would go through that effort? He would not.
Guess not. I've never seen him invite friends home before, so please excuse my surprise. You guys get it, right? You know, with his temperament and stuff.
But aren't you friends with him?
I wouldn't say friends exactly. Okay, well, we used to be, but we're not anymore. Don't worry about it.
It's complicated.
My name is Kaveh. I'm sorry to have met you under these circumstances. Anyway, Please don't say anything about me living here.
You seem like you got a lot going on. So maybe
Paimon.
make Paimon shut up.
I would just bop on the head. No.
Are you serious? How could you?
Don't extort him. What the heck?
You're Alhaitham's friends.
What? That was a normal response. You exposed your own weakness.
That's not a Stop it.
Still, why do you have to treat me like he does?
Judging by the deafening din coming from the living room, you all must be getting along quite well.
Doing his entire hangout, he's just like, who are you?
Entertain your own friends, why don't you?
I'll leave the books here.
Oh, that's a lot of books.
Paimon's dizzy from reading. This is way too complicated. Why don't we just ask questions instead? Paimon wants to know, oh, how did you know about the collective consciousness's weakness?
Because he read the thesis. So, like, he figured that out.
A year ago, Siraj presented his thesis to the Grand Sage, who offhandedly asked for my opinion. I actually responded with 2 lines of reasoning. The first, as I've already said, was that his research was on human evolution, a subject prohibited by the academia.
How did you figure it out? I used my brain. Oh.
The second was that I thought the direction of his research was too extreme, but his approach too conservative.
Wait, that's too conservative? He built such a large lab, gathered all those people, and even tried to get rid of you!
One way to stabilize a collective consciousness is to remove the test subject's
Yeah.
humanity altogether. The optimal solution to achieve collective consciousness is to focus solely on the overmind and treat the other test subjects as tools.
That's what I thought it initially was, so...
That's way too dangerous. You're not seriously considering
It's banned!
Because,
Also, no, that's...
I'm merely
Oof.
stating the facts. If Siraj had done that, I would have felt his work to be just as senseless. It's impossible for any species to evolve overnight, and humans without their humanity cannot be called humans. That's why the academia prohibited research into human evolution. Most research of this kind tends to run contrary to evolution.
Paimon gets it now.
Ha! That's rich coming from you. If humans aren't humans without their humanity, then you'll probably evolve into some other species in another decade, I wager.
What about you? Are you going to devolve into a fungus?
Ouch.
At least I'd be a fungus with empathy.
The smile.
Sorry for eavesdropping, but what happened to you guys? Are you in trouble?
Sort of. We encountered a strange researcher that had it out for us.
Are you all okay?
To be more precise, they had it out for alhaitham.
Huh. So that's how things went.
It's okay now.
Such is life. If only he'd known, Alhaitham could have stayed indoors today, and the whole thing could have been avoided, right?
Well, no.
Plus, he could have helped me with the housework. See those books? They've been sitting there waiting for someone to sort through them for an age. If you're not gonna read them, tidy them away. They don't belong there.
Can you feel the awkwardness in the air?
Oh, I'm having a
aware of
ball.
your lack of conversational skills.
This is great.
Oh, so the pot's calling the kettle black, is he? Well, having said all that, are you okay?
This is like watching a sitcom. It's brilliant.
I'm doing quite well. Much better than that painting you're trying to hang on the wall.
You don't understand anything. Stop criticizing my taste in decoration.
I think he's just pointing out that it's slanted and not level. Probably. I don't know. Eating imaginary popcorn.
Paimon can't tell which of them is more problematic. Let's just get this over with and leave.
You whisper very loudly.
Yes. Yes, we do.
Yeah, Paimon's been told that.
Do you have any more questions?
Let Paimon think. Oh, by the way, the other researchers apologized to you. They hope that you can forgive them.
I bear them no ill will.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I don't really
He just doesn't
about
care.
what they think of me. To some extent, they were also fooled by Siraj. The Matra will take this into account at their trials.
Ilias also said that he wanted to tell us the truth at Gandharvaville, but he didn't have the courage. He apologized to you, too.
It doesn't matter. I never considered asking him to come forward with the truth. Judging from his experiences, he's more courageous than the average person. There's no need to lay even more criticism on him. Criticizing the brave only shows how weak you yourself are. I'm going for dinner in 10 minutes, so I'll field one last question.
Paimon doesn't have any more questions. How about you? Oh, yeah, that's a good question. You only started investigating with the Matra at the Academia because you were interested in something, right? But after meeting Siraj, it didn't seem like you were interested in him or his experiment.
I had no interest in him personally, but I was curious as to why so many people were willing to form a collective consciousness with him. I now understand.
He has no riz. How did he manage this?
Correct. The fall of the sages and the shutdown of the Akasha terminals deeply affected the Academia. The fact that Siraj's project attracted so much interest despite not being approved speaks to the lack of research projects as of late. As the acting Grand Sage, I'll have to figure something out. In addition, what happened to Ilias is worth our attention. Reporting academic fraud was the right thing to do. He didn't deserve the outcome that he had received.
Meowdy. His riz was hidden under those glasses.
Paimon understands now. Oh, you're pretty serious when it comes to work, huh?
I think minimum viable seriousness is a more apt description. I'll do my best to take care of this mess until my resignation is approved.
Fair enough.
Wait, your resignation?
Yeah, he would not want to be in this position.
Yes. I've already submitted my resignation to the Academia. Soon, I'll resign as the acting Grand Sage and go back to being its scribe.
Yep, this is the tail end of his story quest.
I don't think Siraj knew about that. If he had waited just a few more days before acting, I would have already resigned. What he'd do then wouldn't have been any concern of mine.
Oh my god.
However, even without my input, his unstable model would have collapsed for some other reason, so it makes no difference.
But why do you want to resign?
Paimon, you know him.
I'm not suited to be a sage.
He does not want to.
The official process to select
It's
the new
troublesome.
sages is already underway, but this process is long and takes far too much time. If I serve as acting Grand Sage for too long, the position might become permanent. It would be troublesome. This job isn't something I want to spend the rest of my life doing.
That's fair.
It's important to keep your priorities straight. Well, it's about time. You two should grab some dinner as well.
Honestly, he has a point. I also need to go and grab dinner after this.
Now that you say that, Paimon's kind of hungry. See ya! We're gonna grab some yummies.
Goodbye.
See ya.
Oh.
The name Siraj doesn't.
Oh, no, I'm not. It literally opened the door for me.
He isn't someone who would leave an impression, so it's expected that you don't remember him.
No, like, it literally opened the door and showed them in there. So it's just like, okay, we're walking in. We go. Open door.
I've always had a hard time appreciating the way that the Academia pressures people by labeling them as geniuses. But even so, the Academia can't be left to you. Or perhaps I should say that I'm delighted to see that you have a base amount of self-awareness. If the people in the Academia haven't gone mad, they'd know that I'm much more suited to be a sage than you.
And I suppose they'd let everyone know that your career as a sage will be as shaky as that painting.
Again, that's mighty rich coming from someone about to resign. In a few days, you'll be managing files again. You'll be back at rock bottom.
But my salary will likely stay the same.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Wait, what? How come? Why do you get special treatment?
Because he's not getting fired. He's just stepping down.
You don't have to be an architectural designer who works himself to death just to get a smile from his client.
Oh no, he's gonna blow. He's gonna blow up.
My day to clean the living room for you, and this is the thanks I get for it? I'd have been better off catching up on my work. I still have designs to finish.
Make sure to pay back the rent you owe me. I'm going to buy some furniture with that Mora.
What? Are you trying to annoy me to death? The decorations you buy keep getting uglier and uglier. What's the point of having a boring wood carving in your house?
You'll have to blame that on my financial freedom.
Oh no.
Fine. Go ahead and hide behind your financial success if you want. But if we forget Mora for a second, do you have anything of true value to boast about?
I think I'd have too many choices, to be honest. You, on the other hand. Can you think of any redeeming features at all?
Artistry, for sure. You don't know the first thing about interior design. Don't go off buying random furniture unless you take me with you.
So I'll have to bring you along and then buy you drinks?
Of course.
But why would I do that? It would just be another form of a loan.
Oh my
and you'd have to pay me back eventually.
Can't you just be nice and not ask for the Mora back?
Pretending that you're not in debt is as ridiculous as pretending you're not living in someone else's home. Word will get out sooner or later.
Speaking of which, your friends won't say anything, right? Tell them to keep all this a secret.
There's no need to hide it so carefully. I think the truth's already out. You're such a lightweight that a few drinks at the tavern had you spilling all your beans.
What? No, it can't be.
I'm having a crisis now. Amazing. Oh, am I not allowed back in? Oh, is there? Oh no! 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 Wait! No! Free me! Wait! This is the same dialogue. Oh no!
People by labeling them as geniuses.
No!
But even so, the
Let me out! Let me out! Not the Samsara again!
At least I don't have to be an architectural designer.
Ah! I didn't. I thought it was gonna have something else.
Make sure to pay back the rent you owe me.
Are you trying to annoy me?
I'm trying. I'm trying. Free me.
There's no need to. What?
Oh, 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 oh. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. Let me out. Okay. I don't mash when I'm waiting for my turn in Baldur's Gate 3. I'm usually trying to figure out what I'm gonna do on my turn. Regardless, from there, I believe my time is up, actually. A little over. But, yeah, let's see who I can raid. Whose story is next? I think it's gonna be Dia? Yeah, it's Dia. Which, I'm gonna have to get keys for. Don't worry about it. I'll remember, maybe. Possibly. Breaks keyboard. Oh, now I can't escape. Okay. Neat. Cool. How am I gonna do Yoimiya's? Oh no. I'm gonna have to do an Aranara series of you clipped it. All right, thank you guys for hanging out. Yeah, I'll read Allegra. Silent Hope. I have not heard of that game, but thank you guys for hopping in, and I will be back on Friday. Hopefully I will have the key to 2 Dias. If I don't forget. But yeah, thank you for hanging out. It was fun. And, you know, bully. Hey! Excuse you. Then I could do a world quest. That's true. My brain cells are saluting me after they went rogue. Ha! I don't have one. 4.1 main event is tomorrow. Oh shoot, is it? Not the Samsara again. Oh my gosh. Well, maybe I'll check it out on Friday. I've been kind of ignoring events recently, to be honest. But hey, if I have time, I'll check it out. You'll never be controlled. Oh, it's cute that you think that. Alrighty, take care. And, oh, I guess it does. Regardless. Yeah, I will send you off now. Take care. Bye-bye.